everybody, welcome back to Lyle's Friday podcast here at C&S Corvettes in Sarasota, Florida. I'm going to walk you through the shop and just show you a couple of the things we're working on today to give you an idea of what life and work is like here on a day-to-day basis at C&S Corvettes. Behind me on the lift here is a 2014 Stingray. Recently we did the torque tube on this car. As you've seen in some of my other videos, they're having a real problem with the 14, 15, and early 16 torque tube couplers coming apart. This car, 35,000 miles, well maintained, had to have the torque tube done. One of the things that we've been tasked with doing today is putting braided steel brake hoses on the car because he likes to take this car to do track days. So let me show you what those look like. You can see in here, we replaced the standard rubber lines with the braided steel. That way they don't expand and contract. They don't have the problems with heat that regular brake hoses do. Just a general good idea. If you're going to do anything, autocross, track, anything like that, braided brake hoses are available for all the Corvettes, and they're really a smart investment. They don't cost a lot, and they can save you some real problems on the track down the road. So if you're using your car in that way, let me know if you need those. I can get them for you. On this side, we're working on a 2003 50th anniversary Corvette that has the F55 suspension. Like we've talked about in the past, you can eliminate the F55 option out of a 2003 using a GM Tech 2 computer. That's what we're doing on this car today. We've already disconnected the F55 computer at the left rear of the car, used the Tech 2 to program it out, and this car is getting a set of C6 Z06 shocks from GM today. If you are going to be putting shocks on your C5 or C6 anytime in the near future, I can't speak highly enough about how good the actual GM C6 Z06 shocks are for the money. I've used them on everything. I've been very happy. They do everything really well. And they're, even at full retail, they're less than like $4.95 for the whole set. So if you need shocks for your car, let me know. I can get you a set. I sell 5 to 6 sets a week, not counting what I use here at the shop. So I've got a good relationship with my GM supplier on that, and I can take care of you price-wise. Let's walk out here. While this looks like a 78 pace car, it's not. It's a 77. Customer's been coming to us. We've been taking care of this car for about 30 years. It's here for suspension work. He's getting ready to paint it and start a restoration. This is the type of car you see driving down here all the time. This is his daily driver and has been for almost 2 decades. It needs some stuff, but it's a solid place to start. Just little love and care and a paint job is going to make a lot of difference on this car. Especially we're retuning the rear suspension. He had a rear spring issue that we resolved earlier this week. Tires and wheels are now where they're supposed to be in the back, and it's going to be a much better driving experience for him. Let's cut to the showroom real quick. So I wanted to just bring you guys into the showroom today because we actually have a pretty special setup in here temporarily anyway. All 3 of the C&S Corvettes / C&S Autosports track cars are in the showroom at one time, which doesn't happen very often. We have the big block 73 that has been featured in some of the other videos that we've done with the 468 cubic inch big block. That car, we did a shakedown run at Sebring about a month ago. We've got a few more things to do to it, and then Steve's actually going to take that out and do some real speed probably in April or May at Sebring with that car. Behind me is my son's 2008 Mustang GT race car, which is bone stock engine, but full race prepped otherwise. He's actually going to be running that at Daytona in April in a 14-hour endurance race. It's going to be our first big race as a family. We're really looking forward to that, and I know it's a Ford, but it's a really good car for what we're trying to do. So I'm excited about that. And of course, here we have our C&S Corvette C5 kind of development car that we're going to be using to test new products on the track to see how they hold up and see what products work best for people who want to take their cars out and really push them. This car currently is waiting on its engine to be finished, which should be in the next couple of weeks. It will also be on the track come April, May. And we'll be sending video out to you guys watching these cars as they grow and develop, especially when they're on the track. So thank you again for following us. If you have questions that need answering, technical stuff, feel free to email me at lyle@corvettepartscenter.com. If you need to order parts, give me a call at 800-886-5064. Otherwise, guys, thanks for joining me. I know it's a short video, but it's been a busy week, and I hope you have a fantastic weekend. We'll have more Corvette-specific content for you starting next week. Thank you.